Hi everyone and welcome along to GG, where I'm going to start our look towards the Breeders' Cup with a bit of a preview towards what they call Future Stars Friday. 5 of the 14 races set to be run then, including 3 on the turf. And I think this is where we can perhaps land an early blow for Europe. And Aidan O'Brien sends Arizona into the juvenile turf, a race that the trainer has won 4 times before. And I think this colt has a massive chance. He obviously got into a bit of a battle last time with Pinatubo in the Dewhurst at Newmarket. If that race on soft ground hasn't taken too much out of him, I think he has an outstanding chance here and can maybe win that race once again for Ballydoyle. Others to mention in there, Decorated Invader comes in with the Grade 1 company from Canada, but maybe we should pay attention to Piece of Chi, perhaps at a slightly bigger price. He's won his last 3 and trainer Mark Cassie believes he's one of his strongest chances of the whole weekend. Onto the juvenile fillies turf, and there's 7 Europeans in here. The best of them might well be Albania, who brings in top level form for Jessica Harrington. You've also got Etoile, Tango for Aidan O'Brien, and Living in the Past, the Lauda winner, takes her chance as well. But I think I might just take a bit of a flyer on the Americans in here, and they've been racking up some pretty impressive figures, albeit in lower level races. The Group 2 Jessamine last time out was won in very impressive style by Sweet Melania. If she can reproduce that effort where she won by 5.5 lengths, I think she's going to be very hard to beat here. And then there was also a strong Group 2 over at Belmont, the Miss Grillo Stakes. Selflessly beat Cristal in that. Those 2 fillies are also to be taken very seriously in what looks one of the more open contests of the weekend. Move on to the juvenile turf, one of the newer races on the programme. And I think Arley has a massive chance in here for Simon Crisfield, who's given him a nice break since he won last time out in the Flying Childers at Doncaster. And tactically, the race might just suit him. You can put him anywhere in the race. He's a really versatile horse in that regard, and he does have some very smart form against what will be some pretty fast Americans, including four-wheel drive and Kimari, who was second in the Queen Mary at Royal Ascot. She's been brought along slowly since then. She just won a small race last time out, but she certainly is being primed for a big effort by trainer Wesley Ward. 2 Breeders' Cup races on Friday on the dirt, and I think that the Juvenile is likely to give us an early favourite towards next year's Kentucky Derby, and 8 Rings deserves to be that favourite at this early stage. He was a 6-length winner of the American Pharaoh Stakes last time out. That was at Santa Anita. He still looked quite green, assuming he's a bit more streetwise, and he'll need to be this weekend. Then he is very much the one they've all got to catch. But at a slightly bigger price, I think he's around 3-1. I quite like Maxfield here for Godolphin. He was a first Grade 1 winner for trainer Brendan Walsh, and he was quite impressive in circling the whole field to land the Breeders' Futurity last time out. And the fact that he's drawn in 9 perhaps isn't too much of a concern if he does, again, have that closing style. So I quite like him here, certainly more than Dennis's Moment, although Dale Roman's Charge has been training at Santa Anita. They've been very keen to get him used to what is likely to be a slightly deeper surface than is often the case there. One more race to look at then from Friday, and the juvenile fillies I think looks at a cracking contest. Bast is the favourite. She's a dual Group 1 winner, having won the Debutant and the Chandelier Stakes last time out. She made quite hard work of the Chandelier, and I wonder whether we can just take a chance on Perfect Alibi bouncing back. She was well beaten last time by the reopposing British Idiom, who was impressive in the Dali Alcibiades Stakes last time. But prior to that, she showed really good battling qualities to land the Adirondack and the Spinaway Stakes at Saratoga. If she maybe gets into a battle, she's going to be more proven than some of the others under those conditions. So that's my look ahead to Friday. Good luck to everybody playing the Breeders' Cup this weekend.